G Perico in the house.
Yeah, what's happening?
What's up, man? Welcome.
Man, thanks for
Welcome,
having
man.
me. Yeah.
Man, it's our pleasure. First of all, love the chain,
Appreciate it.
but I love the cap even more.
LA Dodgers.
Yeah, man, bro. Yeah, I love LA caps, but especially this time of year.
Oh, yeah.
It's going
No
down.
doubt. Yeah.
It's going down. Your buddy said he saw me, or he saw that I was at a Dodger game with my boy Sammy Sam, but I'm upset with he knew I was at a Dodger game, but he got an Angel cap on. We got to get it right.
He's just coordinating.
He's
right
coordinating.
Now.
He told me he was coordinating. He's not an Angel fan, so that's good.
He's
good.
Dodger blue.
There it is.
Yeah.
All right. So, first of all, congratulations on everything, man. You're doing it right now. You're killing it.
Yeah, man. Thanks.
You've been obviously putting in a lot of work.
Yeah, a lot of underground street pressure work. You know what I mean? Just straight to the people. You know.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Born and raised in South Central.
Born and raised in South Central. I was actually born in Inglewood, but pretty much born and raised in South Central. Yep.
You're gonna be on Rolling Loud with us.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's a big ticket. Now, what you've done festivals, you've done some tours. What's been your biggest and favorite tour or festival that you've done up to this point?
My favorite festival. Wow, that's hard to say because the festival crowd is crazy, man. Like, it don't matter who you are. Everybody that come to a festival there to have a good time.
Right.
So as long as you could command the crowd, you know, they pretty much gonna do what you say. You know what I mean? As long as that's an MC, right? That's a good MC, right?
Yeah,
Master
100%.
of ceremony.
I've always said that, making a song is one thing, performing a song and entertaining a crowd is a whole different thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's why you got artists that they don't really make hit records, for the radio. But they entertain so well that they develop a fan base in a whole different way.
Right.
And I think the icing on the cake is when you have the best of both worlds. When you got amazing music that translates to the masses.
Yeah.
You don't sell out your fan base, and you have a stage presence and a show that's and it seems like you got all that.
Yeah, man. It's a lot of work, man. We've been working on it.
Who have you learned from the most? Like growing up in LA, who was some of the people that really influenced you and you saw and said, man, I can do this, man, and they set that path for you?
I was like big on underground artists, because I'm a person that kind of like not necessarily got a problem with authority or conforming. I just feel like it's always more than one way to do stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm big on a lot of underground artists, a lot of Bay Area cats, E40, Mac Dre, even Jay-Z, the longevity, and Sugar Free, really just like off the rip, Sugar Free, Too Short.
E-Town Pomona.
Yeah, so, all the OGs that came through that's still doing their thing, you know what I mean?
So you dropped the EP last month. I know the homie Garen is on that one.
Yeah.
Who else?
Garen, Kalen, and do I have another feature? Just Garen and Kalen.
Oh, you kept it light.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
I like to take projects to the face. Like, I like to do features for other stuff, but I feel like when it's time for me to do a project, like, people don't want to hear a lot of. It's more so a compilation if I got a lot of features, and I got so much of a story to tell. You know what I mean? I like to just give myself a chance to, do my thing. Like, all the greats do that, though,
Yeah, you have a choice. People like me don't. I got to get nothing but features. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pick up. I'm gonna go back to the mic soon. Don't worry, MCs. I'm coming. Yeah, man. Back in the day, there was no features. Back before I was a radio DJ and producing music. My dream was to be a rapper.
Yeah.
And we had a little group, me and my boy Sean, and I would rap and he would DJ, and when I would DJ, he would rap. Somewhere along the line, I realized that I was a better producer than a rapper.
Right.
And back then you didn't, there was no features, like if you look back in the day on, like, let's say a Rakim album or shoot, even a little bit later on, like a Nas, there was not a lot of features, if any.
Right.
And so when I see when I see a young cat like yourself coming up in the game, and you don't need to rely on a lot of features, I think that's my point. That's impressive.
Yeah.
And I think we're starting to see a lot more of that.
Yeah, you got to be able to hold your own in the ring. Like, how could you establish yourself with your fans and really introduce yourself and get familiar with everybody and everybody get familiar with you if it's just somebody else, influence all through, or somebody else vocal influence, rather.
That's right.
You'll
just end up having that song will be great with some great features, and you happen to be on it.
Exactly.
Yeah. But from a branding standpoint, it's tough. And like I said, I've dealt with that, man. It's tough, man. That's why I have so much respect for my boy Khaled, people like DJ Clue, who obviously came before me in Khaled, because it's not easy to establish yourself when you have to rely on other people.
Right.
So Fader, it says you're the most promising new LA rapper. I know you read that. I know you heard about it or something.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard something like that, something similar to that,
And I'm reading here, XL says that you're one of the West Coast's most talented and up and coming. And
okay, that's dope.
Yeah. Are we hipping him something, Shirley, to something he didn't know about? I like when that happens.
That's dope. Yeah, that's dope.
That's big, bro.
Yeah.
I
know I be working, but I don't really like. I try not to tune because there's so much stuff to get you distracted.
That's right.
And if I was just hung up on like getting all people's acceptance,
that's right,
I wouldn't be able to do me how I want to.
We have a saying in radio, or a thought, that don't get too excited when your ratings are high.
Yeah.
Because somebody's gonna turn around and try to say that you suck. 2 months later.
Yeah, so, it was he was gassed up. This is what we get.
So it's dope that you have that mentality, because you can't get too excited when everybody's rooting for you, and you can't get too down when people second guess you.
Right.
But it's a good thing that people aren't second guessing you, because that means something.
Yeah.
I think that people are seeing your hustle from the seat that I sit in and the position I'm at in the game. I pay attention to a lot of I pay attention to longevity of artists. Like you mentioned, Jay-Z having longevity. I see artists that fell off and you never see them again.
Right.
I see artists that fall off and they make a miraculous comeback. And I see artists that are here today, gone tomorrow,
Right.
And I see artists obviously that they never even get near the point to where you're at.
Right. It's definitely levels.
It's levels,
obstacles, everything.
And it's a lot of work, and I respect that, bro. Like those compliments you got from those are two platforms in hip hop, Fader and Double XL.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, that means a lot, and I know you don't pay attention a lot to that, but that's an amazing thing. Why did you name the EP Guess What?
Because it was just so much going on with me at the time, like, and it was just it's so much going on that was that could be distracting and throw me off, and just so my whole thing was, guess what? I don't give a. I wanted to name it I don't give a F.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But I just named it Guess What? You know what I mean? Oh, we could curse? No, we can't curse. We can?
Oh. Motherfucking
oh,
shit. Goddamn
shit.
Asshole.
Okay.
As Too Short would say.
Yeah.
What does LA mean to you in your music?
LA is like pretty much my whole entire existence. Like I was born and bred like off of LA culture. Coming outside, I experienced pretty much everything that a young dude in the inner city of LA could experience, like everything you could think about, you know what I mean? And the
good, the bad, and the ugly.
The good, the bad, and the ugly, but at the end of it, like me, my friends, everybody, we have fun during the whole, thing, even though it could be sad to certain people, the way certain things turned out, but Los Angeles is pretty much in my blood, so it pretty much means everything to my music. So when you hear my music, I want it to reflect Los Angeles, the current state of Los Angeles, the people in Los Angeles, how we thinking, how we feeling, everything that's going on. And with the new records that I got that haven't came out yet, I've been, diving into that, just just being like getting past rapping, because everybody know I could rap now. I'm trying to just be a great artist now, you know.
And as a businessman,
Oh yeah, no doubt, businessman too. Business first. I started off as a hustler. The gangbanging just always took me off course of my hustling. You know what I mean? But a natural hustler, yeah.
Gangbanging seems like it could do that.
Yeah, it will, especially if you want to be one of those names, yeah.
What yeah, but we might see you on Shark Tank soon, man. You gonna take Damon's spot on Shark? You ever seen Shark Tank?
Oh yeah, I'm a real big watcher.
Yeah. So
Shark Tank.
What's the best thing about LA for you, and what's one of the worst things?
The best thing about LA is the weather and all the different type of people that you could run into. Like, I could be in the hood, the ghetto, where people getting shot, stabbed, going to jail at. 10 minutes up the freeway,
right.
I'm where everybody is making millions of dollars at. So, you know, I pretty much got the best of both. It might sound crazy, like, why would you want to be over here if you could be over here? But for some reason, I like both. And then the worst part of Los Angeles for me is just being who I am with the background that I got. Like, you know, it's not necessarily always safe for me. You know what I mean? So, you know.
You gotta keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's a gift and a curse, man, with that stuff. So back to artists. Some of the artists that have come before you in LA. Who are some of the artists that are currently really, really doing it that you have that you've learned from and that you respect?
Currently, that's what I wanted to get to earlier. So currently, Nip, of course, Ty Dolla $ign, YG, Schoolboy, Kendrick, J-Rock, you know what I mean? RJ. Like, I done took little bits and pieces from all of them. You know what I mean? Just watching the success, because it's different for everybody. But, you know, it's the same game, so you might be able to take a little bit from here, a little bit from there, and add it into your thing. So I've took, like, from all the way from songwriting to rollouts to, you know, how I should present myself from all of those artists and artists before. Like, you know, I love what they do.
That's dope to hear you say that.
Yeah.
Cause I believe that anybody who achieves greatness or is on their way to greatness, you know, you pick it up, you get it from somewhere. But not everybody can openly admit and say and give it up to people.
Right. See, that's the people that got, you know,
insecurities.
Yeah, insecurity. I don't got no insecurities. Like, I done already lived a full crazy life already, and you know, I am who I am. So, you know, I got to give it up for, you know, when it's due.
The three most in rotation albums that you listen to.
The three most in rotation albums.
It don't have to be just West Coast.
Sade.
In general. Sade.
The best of or the very best. It's like a gang of different best. Sade for sure.
Okay.
Cause I just, like, my life be chaos. You know what I mean? So people be like, why do you listen to, like, smooth music like that? Because my real life is actually, like, crazy. You know what I'm saying? I need to chill sometimes.
You got to find balance.
Yeah. So Sade for sure. Then Sugar Free, Street Gospel. Street Gospel is one of those albums. And lately I've been listening to the Damn album a lot. I've been listening to that a lot. Like, I didn't really listen to it when it first came out, and I was driving from Vegas the other day. I'm like, who the top artists in the game right now? Let me listen to all their albums. You know what I mean? Just to get some understanding for myself. You know what I mean? And the Damn album kind of, like, stuck with me. It's stuck with me right now. But those three albums, I'm really like a super R&B type dude, though.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
So you like to feel good. You need something with some melodic and some vibe.
Yeah. Yep.
And that would explain why you because, you know, Sugar Free, DJ Quick, not that he produced, you know, some of the later stuff, but Quick. Yeah. I know you got to be a fan of DJ Quick.
Oh yeah, I'm a huge fan of Quick. He know. Yeah.
What's up, Quickster?
Hell
I'm a
yeah.
fan of Quick. He knows, man. We go back some years, and Quick taught me a lot over the years.
Yeah.
We came up, we're close to the same age, and we came up producing with similar styles, and we've had long talks about the SP1200, and just Quick used to smack me around back in the day and be like, nah, man, that ain't how you do it. I remember one time I walked in the studio and Busta Rhymes and Exhibit, were in there with Quick. Exhibit was in one room. Quick was in a room with Busta. And I went in there and played some beats. This is 18 years ago. Might have been 19 years ago. I think this was in 99. Walked in there. Quick slaps my hands. Play some beats, and he let me have it. He told me exactly right in front of Busta, and I didn't really know Busta at the time. And I was like, oh shit! I walked out of there, man, feeling this big. I was like, man, but I got more out of that session than any other session. I'm getting off track with the interview here, but
yeah, he giving out information boot camp style. Get up, get the fuck
up. Yeah. Quick, I love you, man. So man, what's next? What's next for G Perico?
Just more music.
Do you stay in the studio or do you?
Yeah, I got a studio in my living room, and I got
right.
another studio in Glendale now.
Now, when you say that you have a studio, are you hands-on with everything?
Yeah.
Like you're running, yeah, okay.
Like I engineer all my projects,
Okay.
I engineer them myself. And then with the beat making, I'll be right there. But now I'm trying to just go next level with the production. You know what I mean? Like an artist is supposed to, and just appeal to the masses, man. Get outside of this local box, man. I need to get in the races with the names, with the big names. You know what I mean?
I feel that happening for you, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I see
I'm banking on it.
Literally, huh? That's what's up. Well, G, man, thank you, brother. We look forward to seeing your performance on Rolling Loud.
No doubt.
You can only get your tickets right here on Power 106. G Perico and the homie is gonna be putting it down. Till next time, brother.
Till next time.
Peace.